want the alternate home. So then I go back to the home jerseys. Broadcast, MLB Network, quick counts on. All right. So let's see. They've got Spencer Turnbull. Alrighty, finally. And I'll go with Car Cookie. I think I'm going to make a change in the outfield and get Delita Shields in there. And I think I might go with my backup catcher. Go like that. Everybody else looks to be good to go. Ugh. It's a little too bright down here.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Game number 3 of this new season between the Detroit Tigers and the Cleveland Indians. The Tribe look for the series sweep at home against their division rivals. First pitch is next. Carlos Carrasco, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy really struggled last year. This season is going to be about a bounce back year. Real ugly ERA last year. He has a lot to prove to himself and to his teammates that he's a much better pitcher than he was last year.
Coming to the plate now, Victor Reyes. He will lead this one off today.
Guess they left out the part about him having leukemia, but alright, it's the game.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Knee high, he barehands it.
Oh, man.
And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Man, they really had his number. So
All right, let me take a quick break here. 1 second. I got a phone call coming in. All right, sorry.
For him this series, that's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
There's Miggy. Pitching in there.
Into the box, Miguel Cabrera.
Whoa.
Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
I think this all stems from the fact that they're trying to make sure the guy at the plate doesn't hurt them at all. And with that base open at first, they might opt to just put him on.
Reyes leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And that misses ball 4.
I'm not going to risk it with him.
Now with only 1 away.
Batting 4, the second baseman, Jonathan.
So runners at first and second here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Jonathan Scope to hit next. 2-2.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
The 2-2. Softly hit toward the hole.
Come on, get there.
And he is in there.
Well, some games take a little time to heat up, but not this one. We're just 5 batters in, and the bases are already
not
juiced.
good so far. Not
Almost
good.
hate to say it, but this might be the turning point of the game already.
At the plate now, Cameron Maben. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. But the recovery is too late at first, and the run is in to score.
Boy, that has to feel
nothing I
good
could
as
do
a
there.
hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's
Got my
just a
ground
nice
ball.
approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet them.
All right, another phone call. They're popular today. Hey. Okay. Not you.
Moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, coming feeling good with their 2-0 to start the new year.
Yeah, Matty, without question, they find themselves in
Get
this
through this guy,
position today.
get a
They
ground
got
ball,
chance
it'd be
to sweep the
fantastic,
series on
and
Sunday
botch.
and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, D'Lo, that's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and you close it off with a win here, and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
And it's fouled away. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
I don't care about Fortnite right now, Dimitri.
Man, it's been an absolute nightmare start to the game, and the nightmare continues as he walks in a run here in the first. The wheels are not completely off the bus, but they're definitely wobbling. We'll see if he can limit the damage going forward.
There we go.
Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. Hit out towards second. He's got it. The second for 1. Throw to Santana. The
all right, double play.
And that's how the side is retired.
Finally get out of that jam.
6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Spencer Turnbull gets the starting nod for the Tigers in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
As you can see, last year wasn't a very good year as far as wins and losses go, but he's looking to turn that around and have a much better year, and I know that his team is looking for him to have a big bounce back year, and hopefully that starts in this one here.
Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Let's get these bats going. 2 runs isn't that big of a deal.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. So, fellas, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off him. And to boot, the defense was on its heels.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
Set and the 1-1 pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second. No one out with a runner at second. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
Reyes is there, and he has it for the out.
Batting third, the third baseman, Ramirez.
Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. Swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9.
Like that start.
And that misses, ball 4.
There we go.
So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks in bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Here's Carlos Santana now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
All right, 1-1 counts.
1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Still 2-2.
Well, that probably could have. That was borderline.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Oh, get out of here.
Into straightaway right.
Get out of here. Be enough.
Giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
The designated hitter,
and that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2.
All right, he called that a ball earlier, but all right.
The 1-2. This is line to left.
Get down. There we go.
And that gets down as he can't get there in time. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher had the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
Domingo
To
Santana.
the plate now, Domingo Santana. Just low that time with the heavy sinker as it's ruled ball 3.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down out there near the wall.
Hold him up.
As he arrives at second without a play, as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Standing in now, Tyler Naquin. Strike 2 taken, a fastball that clips the inside black.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
Right.
Oh, and he can't
get there, beat it up, beat it up.
And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. And that'll score the runner from third as they seize control here, 3-2. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one. Settling in now, Sandy Leon. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
The set and the 2-1.
That's a good pitch.
3 runs already home here. Line drive, base hit to right. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard-hit line drive.
Stepping in now, Delino DeShields. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Leon isn't stopping.
Oh, no.
Here he comes to the plate. And it's
what are
in
you
time
doing?
to get him. That'll end the inning, but they do score one on the play. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. 1 inning in the books here. It's the Indians 5 and the Tigers 2.
All right, Carlos has got a better inning than we did last inning.
Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes. Well, today's game provides the Indians with a chance to complete a series sweep, guys.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out.
Well, if you're watching, I might have to step away here for about 5 minutes. I've got to help my wife load I gotta load our lawnmower in the back
In
of
now,
her car so she can
Jeimer
go cut her mother's
Candelario.
grass.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. The Indians
So,
had a lot of success
so
at the
get
plate
through this half
yesterday, a
inning
double-digit
she gets
hit
back
total
home.
as a team, so they'd like to make that happen again as they go for the sweep.
This one isn't in the books yet, but when you're going for the sweep and you have a nice lead like they do early on here, things are looking awfully good for the sweep department.
The 2-2. Popped him up. Hernandez has a play. 2 down.
There we go. I think I'm starting to get the feel for Mr. Carrasco. The first inning was a little rough with that wild pitch and then those walks.
Into the box, Victor Reyes, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Looked like that one tied him up a bit, a swing and a miss.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
The 1-2. Liner towards second. That gets down, and the inning will continue.
Get the ball. What are you doing out there? Oh, man. Should have only been a single. I don't know what the heck was going on there.
Harold Castro.
At the plate now, Harold Castro. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase.
Oh, come on.
Oh, no. Looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. And he's in safely to third.
Well, that really sucks.
Also comes in to score,
I don't know what I was doing out there. That was my fault.
Well, that's the difference between a harmless error and a costly one. With the bases empty, that doesn't hurt that much, but with a man on,
I tapped the wrong way on the Joy-Con, and it just completely turned my outfielder around. I really need to get better at this fielding.
Ready for another shot, Miguel Cabrera.
Laugh at me, please. I deserve it.
Score in his first
Should have been out of this inning.
Out of the stretch, here's his 3-1 home. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. Pitch is piling up, 44, and he's not clear of the second yet. Swing and a miss.
There we
as
go.
the slider sets him down for
All
the
right,
final
so
out of the
if you're watching, stick around. I'm only going to be gone about
Tigers
5
get
minutes. I got to go
just
get
the
the
one.
lawnmower loaded
On
in
now
the
to the bottom
back
of the
of her
second.
car for her, or her car or whatever. So I'll put on the. Do this first real quick. I'll be right back. Give me, like I said, 5 minutes. I'll be right back. All right, I am back. I'm sorry about that delay. Let's get back to the game here.
Stepping up to the plate, Cesar Hernandez.
So we're at the top
he
of
reached
our
on
order.
a walk in
He
his
got
last
around
time
last
up
inning,
and later
apparently.
came around to score.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Cesar Hernandez becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second.
Fastball.
At the plate, Francisco Lindor. Pulled toward right center field.
It's going to hang up.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman.
All right, so after this game, I think I have another home series with the White Sox.
In now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Two and one to Jose Ramirez.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball hit high in the air out to center field. Maben is there, and that's the third out. Indians go down 1-2-3, and it remains 5-3. Next for the Tigers, Jonathan Schoop, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Four-seamer.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
Boy, there's
Oh,
another
that
base
started
hit.
the first
This is just
inning.
kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the third inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however.
Oh, why didn't I go
pulls him off the
first?
bag.
I should have got the out.
Now batting.
Oh, that was terrible.
Austin Roma.
So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Austin Romine. Now a swing and a miss as he
There we
picks
go.
up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
At this rate, I don't think Carrasco's going to make it out of the fifth inning.
3-2 pitch.
Stand cover.
And
Oh,
he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
So striding in, Nico Goodrum, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
oh, bad
Now a
pitch.
ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Hernandez at second. And it's not in time. He's safe. As they also push across a score to make it a one-run game.
Got the out. I'll take
They
that.
couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
Might have been better off going home with that ball. The way his momentum was carrying him. All right, let's just get the batter here. Get out of this with keep the
he's
lead.
got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Hitters count now, the 2-1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Let's get this over here.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
And that's 2 free passes in the third inning alone. So you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological.
I gotta check. Oops. Oh, come on.
To get back on track here.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Let's get you out of this up.
The set and the 1-2. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. Swing and a liner.
Oh.
And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. But the throw is well up the line.
Boy.
And a second run's going to score.
You know, D-Row, hitting in the leadoff spot, you're not going to get very many opportunities to drive in some runs, but that's a big 2 RBI hit.
Yeah, when you see ducks on the pond, Dan, your eyes light up. I don't care if you're hitting first in the lineup or 8th in the lineup.
Oh, man. Let's get this bullpen. Let's get him warmed up.
2 men are on.
76
with 2 men
pitches
out.
already.
To the plate now, Harold Castro. All even now, 2-2. And another foul ball. Here's a fly ball, well hit. And he will get there to make the running play. And
I'm glad Naquin's out there. He's got more speed than Reyes.
So 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning, 1 error in the inning, and 2 men left on base. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Tigers are out in front, 6-5. And we're back for the bottom of the 3rd. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they've done a nice job of keeping their swings inside the strike zone and not chasing after pitches they can't do much with.
Defense has
the
been
numbers
atrocious.
say their chase rate in this game is under 25%. And with a bunch of runs on the board right now, that could be a big reason why.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. So now Carlos Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Two and 1 to the Indians' first baseman. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The 2-2. Freezes him on the inside, strike 3.
That was going to go inside more than it was.
2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Into the box, Franmil Reyes. Line drive to left. Reyes is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Now at the plate, Domingo Santana.
If you weren't hitting as well as you have been, Domingo, I don't think I'd
another big hit right here.
Keep pointing.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches.
Hot shot to first base and a great play to end the inning. Down in order go the Tribe. This one remains close. It's 6-5.
I'm losing now, Dimitri. Yay.
Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said he's been really impressed with how they've hit in at-bats when they fall behind in the count. 5 of their hits have come from those at-bats. And although they don't want to get behind in the count as often, it's a great sign that they're not defeated when they do.
Cookie can settle down here.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Standing in now, Jonathan Scope.
There we go. Good
and it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 6 runs, 6 hits, 1 error for the Tigers thus far. Skied into straightaway right. Naquin is there, 2 down.
All right, 2 quick outs. Take that.
The center fielder, number 4, Cameron Maybin.
So 2 outs now for the Tigers in their half of the 4th, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maybin. 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air, and no one will track it down. The 1-2 pitch popped up, and he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. They lead it, however. It's 6-5. Bottom of the inning now. At the plate, Tyler Naquin reached on an error and then eventually scored in his first at-bat. Now the 1-1 pitch is put in play to the right side of the infield. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Number 9, Sandy Lejo.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, it'll be the catcher, Sandy Leon. Just short, hit hard. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The center fielder, number 00, Delano Castillo.
So 2 gone now for the Tribe here in the 4th. And up to bat next, Delino DeShields. 5 runs on only 4 hits and 2 Cleveland errors so far. Line drive to left.
Get down, get down.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
That's a grind pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate, and this batter's able to bite and keep his hands inside this baseball and drive it for a knock. Impressive.
While I'm thinking about it, I think I'm done with Cookie today. He's ready.
A runner on first with 2 away.
Way too many pitches to kill.
Throw over to the bag. A dive, but he's back.
Some good speed on first base.
So now to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Maben. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for the Tribe. Still a tight ball game. It's 6-5.
All right, so yeah,
Jeffrey Rodriguez is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 68, Jeffrey Rodriguez.
In now, Austin Romine comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is DeShields, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning.
That's the one thing about this game I do not like, is all you have to do is
as we take a look
you
at
tap the controls and they don't move.
Hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Rodriguez, a 25-year-old, he's in his 3rd season as a major league player. The 1-2. A runner at second, nobody out. Lined hard toward right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Shouldn't even been in this position. It should be 2 outs.
Now batting.
Almost the exact same thing almost happened there.
Digging in, Nico Goodrum. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. The 1-1 home. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop Lindor. Reined in. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Out of the inning with no runs across.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. It was a walk in his last trip. Here now the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Lined hard to center field. Oh, what happened? He can't make the play.
Oh, it was right there.
Man, you can't continue to make mistakes like this and expect to win. That's 3 errors so far in this one, and they keep putting themselves in bad situations.
So back to the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Victor Reyes. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Candelario rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate as they push their lead to 3 now.
Boy, talking about being an impact guy in today's game, that RBI base hit right there gives him 3 RBIs on the day, D-Row.
Yeah, I remember sitting on the bench talking to Chipper Jones. He wanted to always put a biscuit in a basket. This guy's got 3 of them.
Into the box now, Harold Castro. Santana's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 base hits, 1 error, and a runner left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. So here's Francisco Lindor now. No hits to this point. The 1-1 home. Hit down the line at first. Cabrera's got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Up next for Cleveland, the third baseman, Ramirez.
Stepping up now, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing.
Oh, what am I swinging at?
Romine corrals it. And
it's one of those games, I think, that, you know, it's a 3-run game. I'm almost at the time to concede our
hitter, Carlos Santana. He was sent packing on
move on to the
strikes in
next
his
one.
last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Hit sharply on the ground. Taken in by Scope. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. We'll see Miguel Cabrera leading off when we get back. 5 innings complete. The Tigers lead it 8-5. Stepping in, Miguel Cabrera. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Got him.
All right.
And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire, but what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
At the plate, Jonathan Scope. Hit the other way out toward right field. Naquin is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out.
The center fielder, number 4, Cameron Maybin.
Well, that's 2 quick outs. That's what happened earlier.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop-out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the heart of the plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that.
Liner toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
The ball.
And he is into second with a 2-out double. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily.
Right, let's do this. Bullpen.
At the plate now, Austin Romine.
That'll do it.
Leon over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double.
No run.
More to come on MLB Network's Sunday Baseball.
We'll say this after the first 2 games that I had against the Tigers, and they couldn't get more than 3 hits off me. I'm glad this game's kind of shifted things around a
Joe
little bit.
Burrows enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 37.
I know in older games I remember starting seasons off, starting off something like 30-2 because the other team just couldn't hit.
Digging in now, Frenville Reyes. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus
the game
far.
is actually pretty good at adjusting the difficulty as we go.
This one's down to 3rd.
That was a bad swing.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
The left fielder, number 24, Domingo Santana.
Now to the plate, Domingo Santana. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. Romine goes to get it. And he makes the throw to first. Santana is retired. 2 down now. Ready now, Tyler Naquin. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Sandy Leon would be next if they can keep this inning alive. 2 out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Maben is there.
That one doesn't have the distance.
Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Indians go down 1-2-3. Still looking up at an 8-5 deficit. Dominic Leone is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Dominic Leone.
All right, let's get through
the 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Standing in, Nico Goodrum. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start.
They call that a strike.
For me, check swings
terrible
right
pitch
there
too.
next to bang place at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
I don't really care if you get mad or not.
Now the 2-1 hit to first. Gloved by
Bills,
Santana.
then you'll
Offline throw, but a good job of getting back to the bag as the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. It's the Tigers 8 and the Indians 5.
Oh, my 8-year-old.
Last half of the 7th here at the plate. Sandy Leon, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Ranging back is Maben to the track. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard
it was a ground rule double.
And over the wall for a ground rule double. Not sure if he had triple on his mind, but I doubt he'll complain too much about getting to coast into second base.
Fastball just missed above the zone. Rolled slowly down the third baseline.
That could be trouble. That's fast.
Throw won't get him at first. An infield single, and it's first and third now.
Boy, when things are
good, run to the plate with nobody out.
How about a swing and bunt infield single right there for his 3rd knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his 3rd knock of the game, that's awesome.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Cesar Hernandez. And they're runners at the corners now. Runners are at first and third with none out. Grounded weakly down the line toward third.
Oh, what am I swinging at?
Swung on for the 3rd strike. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch-out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
All right, Frankie, it's earn your money.
In now, Francisco Lindor. 1-2 now as
Right,
that one's fouled
stop
off.
chasing these.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Did it again.
Breaking ball.
Exact same pitch.
It in the dirt.
Man.
Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty
All right,
evident
Jose,
by the
let's
swing.
break out of this.
Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Hit pretty well out to deep center field. Ranging back is Maben on the warning track. He makes the
good
catch.
Opportunity too, and I blew
Indians
it.
strand a couple. Still looking up at it. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Reyes. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He couldn't make the play. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here. And those don't come along every day.
Castro.
Well, bullpen. No. Oh, I did not mean to do that.
They'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming
Oh, man, he's cold, too.
Nobody out, runner on
that stinks.
Standing in now, Harold Castro. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Lindor will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Well, live and learn.
So a runner at first now with one away, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Perez is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. To the plate now, Jonathan Scope. Pitch high, the throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. The 2-1 home is off the plate, up and away. The Tribe entered the day looking to wrap up a big series sweep, but it's going to take some late game heroics in order to make that a reality.
Yeah.
Never easy to sweep any team, but this is a close one, and there's an old saying in baseball, a bloop and a blast, and if they can stay close, get a base hit, get somebody to hit one out of the ballpark, they're not out of this one yet.
Count remains 2-2. And for the opposition, wrapping this up and salvaging a win would at least make their trip out of here a little more pleasant.
This could be just what the doctor.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
Well, a couple of miscues there. At least I didn't give up any runs.
On to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the
They're
8th.
going to their setup guy. All right. Who they got? They got the closer. So get Simber up.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Man, when you're winning on the road, the last thing you want to do is give the home crowd a reason to get back into it. Well, when you hit the leadoff man, that's exactly what you do.
So a runner at first now.
Franmil, let's earn your money here too. I'll do that. Hand as well.
And he fouls this one off.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
A runner at first with no outs here. hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run.
That's over his head.
He can't make the play as it hops over the
Oh,
wall.
it's a double.
And that's a break
There
for
we
the
go.
defense, as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring.
Hey, it's hard to say if he would have scored if the ball hadn't hopped over the wall. They might have held the runner at third because there were no outs, but who knows? Either way, they'll still wind up with a runner at second and third and still no outs after the ground rule double.
Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Right
get a
to
run
him.
in.
And this will be an RBI as the run comes
cut
in
that
to
lead to
score
2.
from third.
The right fielder, number 30, Tyler.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-2. Line to the right side.
Oh.
But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
The catcher, number 9, Sandy Leon.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Sandy Leon. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. The 2-1 home. Out in front as this is pulled foul
Get one into the
seats.
corner. That's going to tie that or get that run in. Make that a 1-run game.
Slow roller down the third baseline.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over.
Thought that was inside. Dang it.
Run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. All set to start the 9th in this one. Striding in once again, Austin Romine. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 1 and 2 to the Tigers catcher.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting, number 14,
Adam Simber enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
number 90, Adam.
1 out, nobody on. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse
What
area.
he's expecting. So let's go up high here with this.
Fouled off.
That wasn't where I wanted to put it. I was right down the middle.
Here's another 1-2. And a
There we
swing
go.
and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he
All
struck
right.
him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need
All
to
right,
string some
last
hits together
chance.
in this last at bat
Down
if they want to
2.
get back in this thing. Joe Jimenez
they're gonna go to
comes
their
on
closer.
looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
All right, Delino.
Digging in once again,
you got 3
Delino
hits.
DeShields. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's 2 for 3. Ground ball left side.
Get through there. There we
And
go.
a base hit, so the leadoff
There
man
we
is
go.
aboard.
There we go, Dimitri.
I mean, obviously this guy is built to play in the daytime. 4 for 4. You know he's
Speed on the bases.
These are the days that you remember for a long
All
time.
right, there.
Hernandez.
Let's go, Cesar.
Ready with the 1-1. Hit hard, but foul. Nobody out, runner on first. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3.
Dang it.
Not in time as he's in
got the
well
runner
ahead of
moved
the
up,
throw.
but that was a bad
I
swing.
working backwards for that strikeout there. He wasn't showing
Single
the best
swing
form
here.
early in the at-bat, but then went back-to-back once he had the hitter down in the count.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Pops this one up. Left fielder coming in. He gets there, and that's the second
Down
out.
to my last
and
out.
no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, the third
All right, Jose.
At the plate, Jose Ramirez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now a swing.
That's not going to do it.
On the ground for the first baseman, Cabrera.
And ball game.
On to first, and that's your ball game.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
This one comes to
All
a
right,
close
well, start of
today
the
at an
first series, took
8-6
2 of 3. I'll
final.
take that. If I can take 2
Led
of
this
3 in every
game from
series,
the
that's
third inning on and never wavered. Spencer Turnbull
Start
gets
the-
the win on the mound. His first
so our
of the
next
year.
game is against the
Carlos
White
Carrasco
Sox.
was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the
And
loss.
maybe
Joe
I'll start that
Jimenez
now,
closes
since
the
my
door
son's
for the
being
save, his first of the
annoying me right
year.
now.
So that's
Just
a wrap for us in this one. Mark
So that'll do
Rosa,
it.
Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt
Thanks for
Vasgersian. We
sticking
all
around.
thank
If you
for
stuck around
watching
for
Major League
my
Baseball on MLB
having to
Network.
go help my wife
See you
put
next
the
time.
lawnmower in the car.
8 runs, 10 hits,
And I
1 error.
will
They left 10.
be streaming again soon. So game 4 short sometime later today or maybe tomorrow. Thanks.
Really?